Hi. Welcome to the Precepts app. First, you'll need to sign up to create a player profile. Make sure you check the Remember Me box, so you don't have to fill up email and password when you return to the app. Alternatively, you can log in with your Facebook ID. When you log into the app, the player profile screen opens. This is your dashboard. The settings screen button is on the top left and help screen on the top right on this page. Tap on the default avatar to select your desired avatar image. Precepts game teaches you the Bible by helping you remember Bible terms. In order to optimize its learning benefits, the game provides you with two help tools: the teacher and the best word tools. Now you are in the gameplay screen. You can always look up in the dictionary if a word is acceptable. And a list of all the moves made by you and computer in the game. The menu button takes you back to the player profile screen. Your Bible quotient, otherwise your Bible intelligence, is measured, first by the talents you win for citation of Bible reference for the name of character formed on Thummim Premium Square, and also points you earn for words formed in your moves. We'll talk about the Thummim Premium Square in details shortly. Now let's look at the game board. Precepts game board portrays the intimacy of worship experience in the Old Testament temple, partitioned into the outer court, the holy place and the most holy place, represented by the gray, light blue and dark blue spelling fields. These color fields denote the progression of spelling challenge from the weaker gray to the most difficult zone, the dark blue spelling field. The gray area allows all categories of words that make up the Bible lexis, which includes common English words like come, heal, worship, saint, etc., and of course all proper nouns, which collectively is called crown words. Only crown words, or proper nouns, are allowed along the light blue squares. For instance, while you can form the word Judah along the light blue squares, going will be rejected. But this can be spelt across the light blue or even the dark blue squares. Along the dark blue squares, only model words, or names of Bible characters are allowed. Words like Jesus can be spelt along the dark blue squares, but Goshen cannot be formed along this field. Of course, you place letter tiles by tapping, holding, and dragging to the desired square. If it places wrongly when released, tap and hold again and place in the correct square. Precepts game gives winning advantage to player with better knowledge of the Bible. This is enabled by the premium squares embedded in the spelling fields, differentiated by their colors. There are 5 types of premium squares that boosts the point value of the different categories of words that had been explained earlier. The light green square, called the serif, multiplies by 2 the sum of the value of the letters that forms a word. Note that Genesis, the start square, is also of this type. The dark green square is called the cherub, it multiplies by 3 the sum of the value of the letters that forms a word. The red square is called the alpha. Alpha is the only premium square that multiplies a letter. Alpha multiplies the value of the first letter of the word formed on it by 4, but only if the word is a crown word. Notice that alpha is located in the gray spelling field. What does that mean? You guessed right. Although alpha square rewards only proper nouns, it allows letters forming a word that is not a proper noun to be placed on it. Now let's consider the premium squares located in the blue spelling fields, where you cannot form regular English words. The light purple square is called the urim. Urim multiplies by 5 the sum of the value of the letters that forms a word. But unlike alpha, only crown words may be placed on the urim premium square. Lastly, the dark purple square, called the thummim. Thummim multiplies by 7 the sum of the value of the letters that forms a word. But remember, only names of persons, which include names of deities, can be formed on Thumbim. Thumbim is not only the highest scoring premium square, it gives you the opportunity to get a talent, when you cite correctly the Bible reference for the name you have formed on it. When you form a word on Thumbim, the Cite button is activated for about 5 seconds. Tapping on the Cite button gives you access to the treasure window, where you select the book, chapter, and verse of the name, or names, if more than one, of the words you have formed. Over 39,000 Bible references corresponding to all the names of about 2,500 Bible characters have been encrypted into the search mechanism. If your citation is correct, you will be rewarded with a talent. Another distinction of the Thumbim with other premium squares is its multiple reward feature. When a letter or a word having one of its letters placed on Thumbim is modified to form a new name of person, the player is also rewarded with the Thumbim bonus, multiplying the new word by 7 and also giving the player opportunity to win talent for the new word or words. Lastly, you are provided with blank tiles to help you in forming words. One type is a gray blank, the other a blue blank tile. The colors of the blanks simply denote which squares they can be placed on the board. When you place a blank on the board, a dialog box will open for you to select the letter you want it to represent. The value of the blank is 0. You will find more information about the game and detailed explanation of game rules in the help screen. When you make a wrong move, you will get error message. But don't worry, it's not a system failure. You can always tap on the play video button on the login screen to replay until you master the game. Thanks for taking the time to learn how to play Precepts. And please rate and review app on App Store and also use the media in the settings screen to share app and invite Facebook friends to play. Hoping this game keeps you in the atmosphere of worship. Go ahead now and have fun playing Bible words.